Hey guys, so in this video clip, we will continue to discuss how to further develop the face after we have transferred all of the features. For the sake of this demo, I haven't transferred my entire face, but you, of course, hopefully have continued to. So again, the tip of the nose of my rose would have been 7E area, so 7E. So figuring out where your nose is, where your lips are, where the rest of the face is. I believe I had another example here for you guys where I was doing Demi Lovato. Again, making sure that you get the hairline in. There's at least, you're going to do both eyes, obviously. You want to pencil in where the eyebrow is found, where the eye is sitting, where the lid is sitting. Make sure you include eyelids. You need to include your eyelids. The tip of the nose, where the lips are sitting, and the neck and the shoulders, or any other details. Okay, and when that is done, you can go ahead and you can erase the grid lines, but do a final look at it. Once you transferred everything, take a step back, look back at your original reference photo, see if anything seems off. Again, we're using pencil, so at this point, feel comfortable with saying, you know what, my eye, it kind of looks off. How is it that I can fix this eye? Go back to this eye. Break the eye back down into 4 sections, okay? Look at those sections in detail. Is the eye sitting exactly where it should be sitting? Okay? So break it down. Erase, move, fix, tweak, revise. Do what you need to do to make sure that you feel like everything is relatively in the same spot, okay? When you're happy with it, and of course, when you transfer the entire face, you're going to go back and you're going to carefully start erasing your grid lines. So I recommend using an eraser on the top of your pencil to get into those small areas. Okay, if you've worn down the top of your pencil, you can also grab a larger eraser, and if the eraser is brand new, the corners will still be relatively sharp, allowing you to get into those fine spaces. Okay, if it is a used eraser and the corners are fairly softened, right, and beveled from erasing, what you could do is you can take scissors. Okay, and you can cut. I'm just going to clean the bits off of this ruler, or sorry, the bits off of this eraser. Okay, what you can do is you can take scissors and you can actually just cut a small piece off, and that is what you'll be using, and it'll have nice sharp angles to help you get into those smaller areas as well. Okay, and then the larger one will come into play when you're ready to get into areas that have less detail, like the forehead, kind of an open space where you haven't added anything, or even the exterior grid. You can get rid of your letters and numbers. You no longer need the labeling. Okay, and of course get into those smaller areas with a smaller eraser. You don't want to rush through the erasing process, because while erasing you might be erasing some lines that you need. So when you're erasing around major features, make sure as you're erasing you're noticing if you accidentally maybe take off right, an eyelid like this, then take a glance back at the original photo and just make sure that you've included it. Okay, you don't want to erase anything that you're going to need. So if you have to pencil anything back in as you go, do that. And as I've mentioned before with hair, you want to draw a few lines communicating the direction of hair growth and hair styling. So if the hair is coming off of the face at any point, you're going to draw the follicles of hair as they're coming out, the direction that they might be curving in. If the hair is kind of wisped across the face at any point, you're just going to show, obviously, the direction it is flowing, okay? Or if it's curled hair, it might just come out of the face and go straight into like a soft curl. To illustrate a soft curl, right, you would just, again, you wouldn't be drawing curls like this. You would just be showing the odd curl like this. Okay, it's always the odd hair that you're illustrating. You're just communicating the direction of the hair, not every single strand of hair. Okay, in my case, I am drawing Kate, and she's got nice kind of Farrah Fawcett 70s flowy hair here. Okay, moving away from the face. And again, the whole point of this part is just to clear up your grid. So you're going to continue through the entire face from the top of the photo to the bottom, carefully erasing your grid lines and making sure that anything that you have penciled in that you need for later is there. In the next video, I'm going to go into some detail about how to plot your highlights, midtones, and core shadows.